So it's no surprise to see it's still going on strong, i.e. like Doom, things like that. Um, the whole premise of Wolfenstein is basically you're just killing Nazis. Granted, there's a bit more to it than that. To be precise, you're an American soldier whom is storming an evil scientist by the name Deshhead. At the beginning, after you do a bit of fighting, you end up in a coma and you end up in a mental facility. And you come out of the coma, you find out the year's 1960s, Nazis have won World War II and ruled the world. So naturally, your mission is just killing all the Nazis. Um, when you get down to it, it's more about the main character than it is about the main subplot. He's in a foreign, hostile world. Everybody around him is different. He finds out his love interest. He finds a love interest, so there's a bit of drama, betrayal, emotions there for that. And then the thing that makes this game work is that it's there's a lot of Easter eggs to it. Um, like these articles right here, you find like articles up around on the wall or newspaper clippings. Some pretty sweet. You get to see like how events played out, like the moon landing, and my favorite is you come across this article and you see four people walking across the street. It's the famous Beatles album cover. And except for it's not called the Yellow Submarine, it's called the Blue U-Boat, which is a nod to the big blue meaning of the Yellow Submarine. But yeah, that it's interesting. And then they talk about like the moon landing and things like that. Overall, this game plays pretty good. It plays just like a shooter. There's no regenerating health bar per se. So you use things such as you have to get health packs. I mean, you can't just hide behind a cover and just wait. So you find health packs, you eat food, you eat like chicken legs and dog food and stuff like that to get your health and armor or your health back. While that's great because it makes you use a bit more strategy, it can be pretty frustrating because often they throw you in situations in which you're overwhelmed by just the abundance of enemies. And they try to incorporate one thing that kind of really irks me about this game is that they try to incorporate like a stealth element, and it could have been really good. But the way they have it is just, it's really clunky and awkward and it doesn't work. So, I mean, overall, it's just, oh, here we go. See, here it is. Here's the Blue U-Boat. That was the Easter egg I was just talking about. But overall, it's just a basic plain shooter. You're really playing the game for the story rather than the gameplay. And I mean, so that's why my overall rating for this, either I'm gonna rate a game, must have, buy, rent, don't even look at it. This game is worth the rental. It's you could get maybe one or two playthroughs. There's parts in here where you have to make a decision between one thing or the other, and that affects certain things. But you could do just two playthroughs, and you'll pretty much get everything. Granted, there are unlockables. You could pick up like stuff like gold items, things like that. But yeah, so my overall verdict is just to rent it. Don't really waste $60 buying it. I kind of got into the hype of it and bought it. So that